everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another Turkish coffee cup guidance session. You know, I have decided to do a coffee cup reading to preview year 2022 for all the zodiac signs. As we know, this is going to be the year of Tiger, and I wish that this year will bring health, happiness and prosperity for all of you. I've decided to do these coffee cup readings to kind of have a quick reading, sneak peek of what is coming up, what is the main theme for this year for each zodiac sign. Just to make it a little bit easier for myself to do it, I'm doing 2 zodiac sign per reading. Today I'm doing it for my dear Leos. It's going to be this white coffee cup, and this is going to be the reading for my dear Virgos, the lavender coffee cup. So with that, let's set our intention and see what kind of messages we are going to channel for year 2022 for my dear Leos and Virgos. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, for your lovely messages, comments, and also for reaching out to me for private readings. Thank you, and I'm sorry if I've been slow in contacting you and getting back to you. It's been a little bit busy, and I appreciate you being patient a little bit more with me. And with that, let's start the reading for my dear Leos. Okay, what does 2022 bring for you, Leos? Off the bat, I want to tell you, be careful about your health, specifically your stomach. Don't be stressed. I see that you might be very stressed for some reason. Some of you might be sitting a lot right now, and this might be something that you want to change in the new year. Like you want to get more active. Maybe you have been sitting a lot, and your health, like maybe your feet, or your feet have, I don't know, they're a little bit bothering you because you have been sitting a lot, or that you maybe have gained weight. So you might want to be more active this year, the coming year. Plan well. I see that you need to be a little bit more present in your decisions. Maybe you have been putting everything last minute, and like when something happens, you think a little bit on it and then you act. The guidance for you is to try to foresee as much as possible. Try to have plan A, B, C, and try to think a little bit more and see a little bit more. Have a better sense of the situation before you basically you make your decision. Just study the situation a little bit more. That's what I want to tell you. You might be resting a lot. It might be a quiet year, like in general. I don't see that you might be running a lot or you have a lot to do. I see actually a lot of relaxation and ease for you. It's going to be an easy year. Maybe unlike the last year, 2021, that was a little bit too much. You had a lot of stress. I see that you will, actually what I'm seeing someone who's basically laying down and they're looking at the sky at night, and it's a beautiful sky with a lot of beautiful stars in the sky, and great. I feel a lot of abundance. I feel a lot of pleasant and relaxation. You might also come into balance. You might get into balance this year with your life. Maybe some of you get a better sleep. Maybe some of you, a problem that kept you awake at night will go away. And I just feel a lot of peace of mind. A door, a gate, a positive opportunity opens up for you, or something will be shown to you, or something comes to a conclusion that bring ease, bring peace. A lot of peaceful energy. Very nice, guys. Actually, this is really nice. Yeah, I definitely see that you are passing a time that doors were closed. You just find a way to go across, and then you find a way, like if this is a closed door and you couldn't go through it, there was no way out, there is another gate open, even bigger and lighter and much more abundant, and you can go from there. I mean, I just see an easy way for you to do your stuff. Someone might start talking to you. Maybe you start hearing something that they have been waiting for. A lot of connection with the moon, new moon, or the sky. I see for you guys. Some of you might, I don't know, start to be interested in astrology or in the sky. For some reason, you get to study more, or you get to see the, I don't know, the stars and like. But again, I see a lot of relaxation, guys, for you. At least the beginning of the year is very smooth, is relaxed. As I said, you might hear about something, you might hear a no answer, but very, very promptly you're going to find another way, and you don't even remember that you heard no. You might decide to sleep more during the holidays and stay in bed and like get cozy and read books or scroll down in the social media, like just do what you want. I see a lot of peace. This year gives you a lot of opportunities for you to work on yourself and your inner peace and balance. As I said, you might bring balance to definitely a lot of balance I'm seeing here. Between your accounts, your earnings and your spendings, in your love life, in your inside, in your inner self, I see a lot of balance, a lot of peace. This is great, guys. You might have a little bit of inner talk, inner discussion with yourself. Some of you, I really see that your world is getting balanced, and you figure out a problem. You will solve a problem. A gateway is opening for you. I'm very happy for you guys. It's something that brings you stability. For some of you, light is shed on a problem that was bothering you for a long time. Some of you might get a haircut, a short haircut, or you decide to change your hairstyle this year. I see your head, very much changes in your head. It could be your hairstyle, it could be the way you color your hair, or the way you think, even the philosophy. It's in a good way. As I said, it's in a nice way. And maybe you just think a little bit more organized. Some of you might get a job that will teach you, they'll train you to be a little bit more organized. And a door is opening, which teaches you a lot of good things, a lot of skills that you will learn and you will use in the future. No, it's very positive. You might have this opening, this guidance, this balance might come from someone. It could be a boss, a professor, a parent, someone older than you and more, I don't know how to say, more mature, will give you an advice or clear a situation for you. It could be, and this will bring balance in your life. I don't want to repeat myself. I think it's very clear. So when it's very clear, I will just move forward. If you want to start a new job or a new path, specifically if you want to do sports, you should do it. You will be very, very, specifically running. If you want to run again, it's really good for your health. Or if you want to start something from, I don't know, like getting back to soccer playing or basketball, you can do it. I see your legs are very strong. You make them strong, because as I said in the beginning of the reading, I see that maybe the previous year you have been neglecting a little bit of your health. So now you can get back into being active and get back on your feet. It also could be that you will get back on your feet if you were depending on someone. If you had a job that you didn't like, this will definitely change. I see again that very soon someone will give you guidance. Definitely, I see like a child and an adult. The adult is showing the child something, like it looks like they're showing them a path, they're showing them the sky, they're showing them a secret from the universe, something like that. You will get some like lightening in your way. Everyone is different, everyone's story is different, and your questions are different, but I see that you will be guided. You're not alone, and you're very much guided. You will be into day-to-day activities. You will be busy. The first part of the year is quiet. You just keep doing what you were doing. But I see that from the half of the year, from the beginning of the probably end of summer or beginning of summer, there's going to be a huge wave in your life. I don't see that in the beginning of the year you have obstacles and stuff like that. No, you have been very flexible, my dear Leos, and you have gone through a lot, yeah, in 2021, and you continue to do so. You're just being very, very patient. You are trying to be flexible and move with the situation. That's great. But then from summer, beginning of summer, maybe things start to shift in your favor, and you see that how being patient helped you. Then it looks like you say goodbye to your problems and to everything that you have been tolerating, just maybe people, jobs, colleagues, boss, student, like if you're a student, your school, things that you have been just tolerating and you have been patient. You will see by, you will tell them goodbye very happily, and you go somewhere very, very good, somewhere that you'll be very happy, very relaxed, and you have a lot of flexibility to do what you wanted actually to do, and you deserve it. It looks like someone's hand comes and picks you up and takes you and puts you somewhere else magically, which is great. Some of you might go a lot on a trip. You might, I see somehow you might go into the nature, and I saw it in the plate that you might, how can I say, you might go in the desert like and spend the night. You might go camping in places that you never went, and just connect with the sky, with the nature, with, I don't know, with the earth. Very, very free and peaceful energy, guys. Very free and peaceful energy. For some of you, maybe you change your career and somehow you, or maybe you take a break and spend some time in the nature. You just want to experience new things that you haven't experienced. And I see that somehow your financial is going to grow. You are not quitting your job such that you'll be in hardship. I don't see that. I see that you'll be fine. For some of you, it's going to be a promotion, a good jump in your work. It depends again what you want, what you have been tolerating, what you have been being patient for. That is different for different people, and this is going to be payoff. This patience is going to be payoff. Some of you get the courage to tell someone something, like, or maybe the courage to leave an addiction, to say no to something that for years and years you have been doing it unhappily. I definitely see an end to something that you were not happy about and you couldn't change. Not now. You will get the change from summer 2022 to say no and change it. Things are going to be changed. And as I said, yeah, you will say no to some things that you don't like. Some of you, it's just for some of you, I see that you get very busy with your day-to-day job, your life, and you just don't maybe feel how this year 2022 will pass. Maybe as soon as you come to realization is maybe November 2022, and you're like, wow, this year really went by fast. For some of you it goes without anything major, but for some of you I see a huge change, a shift in abundance, spiritually and also financially. I see pregnancy. Someone might get pregnant and they are going to have more than two baby. It's going to be twins or triplets, and it's good. Some of you might find out, like from summer, this might change your life, because with triplets or twins, your life as a father or mother, or even an aunt or grandmother, is going to be changed. So this change that I'm talking about could be something like that. Someone might stay home more and work from home. Someone might work quietly. And again, I'm seeing you're taking your peace back. You do what you wanted to do for a long, like, for example, maybe you're working in a bank and you always wanted to quit and start writing. This is the year that you start doing that. You have this opportunity. As I said, a lot of you will bring peace and balance inside you. Again, I see very clearly giving up an addiction or a bad habit. You might quit smoking, you might quit something that you don't like that you do and you do, or maybe eating a lot or not exercising. It's balance and order is coming into your life, and it's very nice. I see a crown, and you will enjoy this lifestyle that you will learn. If you will be a parent, you will enjoy it. If you, whatever is happening to you, whatever is given to you, that change that I was speaking about, that will be very appreciated by you. You will love it, you will enjoy it, and you will take care of it, and you'll be appreciating it. As I said, you acknowledge it. So some of you are working a lot on the computer. As I said, you're spending a lot of time. Some of you, I see you might take your children with you, I don't know, maybe to work, or you take them to somewhere that they can learn something. Like maybe you go, how can I say, maybe you play golf and take your kids with yourself, or you even take them, maybe you work, you're a producer or something, and take your, because I see a lot of people involved and your children are also there. Maybe in summer you're like, you can come with me, and at least you see what I do, or maybe your children want to know what you do. They kind of are curious and they come with you, which is great. Yeah, a lot of connections, a lot of people in your life, a lot of talks. If you are females and singles, and like you're young and you have a lot of friends, I see a lot of female energy, um, going out, having drinks with your girlfriends, very active and busy day-to-day life. As I said, some of you won't even notice how this year went by, and you're like, wow, this was nothing major happened, and as soon as I know it's November, the year is done. So good for you, Leos. That was great. I hope that you liked the preview of 2022 for your sign. Leave me comments. Let me know if you like the reading. And with that, I'm going to move to the reading for my dear Virgos. Hello, my dear Virgos, and thank you for being here. Let's see what kind of messages we'll get for you guys for this year 2022. It's going to be the year of Tiger, and let's see what kind of messages you need to know. You might be washing some things off. I see a lot of cleaning and washing, a lot of water energy. You might be, uh, getting rid of stuff, getting rid of old things, and you're washing. I see a lot of water energy. Maybe you're washing your car, or you're washing some memories. I see that you will be going through a lot of a cycle of cleaning or getting rid of things, and I see energy of water, so you might really like washing memories off or washing stuff out. um, wow, I see energy of a new land and a child. So you might go to somewhere new. You might experience a transfer, a movement. You might be changing places where you are living. You're very happy. I see a female energy, very happy on a bike with a kid, and they're so happy. I see stars here all over. A new beginning, definitely. For some of you, maybe motherhood, or maybe if you are a male, your wife and child are coming back. If you have been abroad, or you have been far from each other, or maybe you will start to have a family, or a loved one. A loved one will come into your life. They have already a child, or you have a child, or you will have a child. I see happy family energy. This is great, and a new opportunity is coming. Something very happy. Don't be bitter this year, my dear Virgos. I see a pepper, so try to be a little bit on a better temper. Don't get angry easily. There might be changes in your life that might give you a little bit of a flavor of life. Maybe you're not used to having children around. Maybe you're not used to this new place. So try not to be, but I see that you can control that. It's really, really under control. If you're male, I really see that you are proposing to someone. You're ready to, I even see in your hand you have something to give them, but you forgot the key, you dropped the key. If you are going to propose, it doesn't matter male or female, but if you are proposing to someone, if you're planning to propose to someone, or you want to ask someone something, it could be a favor, it could be for a love story, it could be anything. If you want to ask someone to hire you, try to work on your word and try to know how that person personality is, and don't leave the key. I see that you have the key here. The key is here. If you just bend and take the key, you'll be successful. So work on your temper, a little bit more strategic, a little bit more how to say diplomatic for what you want to ask, because I see that this year you might want to ask someone something, and it will end really well to a lot of happiness if you do what I said. I see loyal people around you, people who like you, they kind of care about you and they help you a lot. I see movements, and again, I see a lot of energy of children. It could be just that people who are very pure and nice are going to be around you, or literally children are going to be around you. A lot of wish fulfillment. You will be busy. You'll be a lot of things. You will have a lot of things to do. You'll be busy, and it's positive. I don't see anything that worries me. Um, be a little bit more patient. Again, my advice to you is a little bit more patient, strategic. Um, yeah, again, I'm seeing it in different ways. Every angle I look uh, to the plate, I see that you have to be patient. Don't get frustrated if you get a no answer. If you It could be about babies. If you're trying to have babies and it's not happening, be a little bit more patient. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated with anything this year. Just be a little bit more patient, my dear Virgos. And you are very much detail oriented, and when things doesn't go as you want, you get a little bit impatient and you get a little bit out of the out. I don't want to, you rarely get upset or you rarely get angry, but yeah, try to be a little bit more flexible, and maybe things won't go 100% as you want. You have to be a little bit more and it's weird, it's actually surprising that you have forgot the key, because you really always pay a little of attention to details, and but you might get a little bit nervous for this thing that you are asking, that you might forget the key. So be like, you are prepared but you are forgetting the most important thing. But again, it's here, it's in your reach, you can find it. I don't see anything worrisome, so that's good. um, I see very good energies, supportive energies, from female energies, like grandma, mother, or something like that. Someone is writing beautiful things. Maybe you're writing notes, music notes, or you're writing letters, or you're writing something that will be published, or people will read it. Maybe you're writing about a story of a woman and a child, or a love story. It's really nice, and it's getting published, because I see it getting scattered in the world, and there might be something about it. Or maybe you start reading about someone's stories, and you really, which is going to be very famous. You might be a little bit more lazy this year. You might be yawning, and you might be a little bit not motivated to do things. Don't push things till the day after. Whatever you need to do that day, do try to get them done, because I definitely see that you will have the potential to say, yeah, let's postpone it, I'll do it tomorrow. And if you do that, if you keep doing that, you will have the tendency to do it all the year. And then when it comes to the end of the year, you will see that you have done nothing, and some of you might not even want to get out of your pajamas in the morning. And I see a little bit of, I don't want to say laziness, but lack of enthusiasm, maybe, for some of you. It's not for everyone. I know that you already know that this is not a private reading, so maybe take more vitamin C, more oranges, or vitamin C I don't know, with your food. You might need to take good care of your health. There is a very nice little girl, I don't know, maybe 9 to 13 years, very positive. If you're responsible for them, careful. They're very precious, very nice, and you should be very happy to have them around. This girl is like an angel and very positive. There's a lot of positive energies around this girl. I also see a crown on their head, and she's very precious. I don't know, for people, maybe you have this little girl in your life, maybe, and she has long blonde hair. It could be you, that you sometimes in, like, it's yourself, like your inner self, your inner child, that sometimes you neglect, and it comes and goes. These feelings are come and go. Don't neglect yourself, your inner self. I see Alice in the Wonderland, so some things might be a little bit weird for you. You might feel things are a little bit out of control, and you might get surprises. You might get things during the year that surprise you, and you're like, wow, like, but not huge, not in a huge way. For some people, it's just pleasantly they'll be surprised. In the beginning of the year, I see abundance for you. Things are going solid the beginning of the year. I don't see any turbulence or anything unexpected. I see again that you might be learning and you might be writing. You might go on a trip, definitely. Some of you might go to the ocean, and I see like somewhere warm, and you will have a lot of fun. Again, things get a little bit busy. You might find a new path from February. After February, you might find something new. Maybe you feel like you have to go back to work, you have to go back to office or to school. Things get more serious from February, and you have to make decisions, more serious decisions. You might need to be more active, run to take the metro, the bus, a little bit more active. I see that you are putting your shoes on and you're running around. You might get or you might buy new shoes. Yeah, it's getting busy, but it's like ordinary busy, like lifestyle, going to work, coming back, not much else. Maybe the beginning of the year and up until summer goes really fast for you, and before you know, you see that it's almost fall. I see a lot of day-to-day activities for you. People born in Cancer month or the sign of Cancer is going to be very helpful. Maybe someone with Cancer or Scorpio is coming to your way. They might come into your life, and I see them positive. But this person might be shy. As I see them, that they're hiding themselves under the sands, like a little bit shy. I don't see that they might hurt you. I'm trying to see if there's anything negative around them. I don't see anything negative around them. If you work in medical field, you might find something very important, discovery, or you're part of a discovery about medical medicine, stuff like that. But this is very pronounced and important in your life. Someone Scorpio or Cancer comes to your life, they're very, very huge, or something with this Cancerian or Scorpion energy is happening. It might be hidden, or as I said, this person might be shy. As I said, you might find out something. And I see money involved with this. So again, I would say maybe it's a discovery. You might see someone or meet someone who smokes pipe, an older person. That person might also help you in this digging, in this research, or in this whatever thing that you're doing. You might start writing novels, like mysterious novel. I see a mystery in your coffee cup. You will be solving a mystery towards the end of the year. Be careful about your lungs. Maybe there's some air pollution where you live during this winter and fall months. So up until fall, I see clear air. Maybe after that, when it gets cold, you start to experience air pollution, and that's serious. Someone has health issues with the polluted air. I see lungs are getting dark. So if you live somewhere that you know someone has these issues, be careful, and if you can relocate them, it's important for them to take care of their health. Someone might go on a trip or on a long journey and you say goodbye. Maybe your husband or your partner goes and you and your kids are saying goodbye to them. You might drop some people to the airport a few times this year, and a lot of airport goodbyes and hellos I see. It looks like you're working in the airport for the transportation, not literally, but like there might be a lot of trips to the airport, maybe family visits, or some of you maybe literally work in transportation. You get to the end of the year with a lot of with full hands. You have a lot, and I can tell you that from fall onwards, you're something huge and important starts. That I see you are very, very busy. As the year goes to end, you're still busy, and you're looking forward to the next year. You're looking forward to the next year, and something important has started, as I said, after fall, and then your path is different. Some of you might be a little bit upset. As I said, be careful about health of older people, specifically if you live somewhere that there's air pollution or some kind of pollution. You might need to make a decision to relocate them. End of the year is a little bit not stressful, but you have to make a lot of decisions and change things. You definitely might move, because I see people moving stuff. So I don't know if you can see this Cancer person here. This is really, it's a Cancer or a Scorpio sign in the bottom, and I'm trying to show you as much as I can. But yeah, a mystery might be solved. But I looked a few times and I looked clearly. I don't see anything bad. I see good vibe of a Scorpio, good vibe of Cancer. You might need to change your home and foundation because of someone who you like, and that person might be your family. Because of your family, you need to do something this year. As I gave an example, it might be relocation due to health issues. Not a serious health issue, but just to have as a precaution, you probably want to take care of them. So you might relocate, that's all. Otherwise, everything is clear. I hope that you liked your reading, my dear Virgos. Again, I saw this land, yeah, you might really move to a new place, like where there's clear sky, good weather, good land, and open sky. You might need to move from city to somewhere that is more healthy environment, maybe for your child, maybe for your spouse. Thank you so much. I hope that you liked the reading. I wish that this year brings you a lot of health and happiness. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my readings, and share them with your friends and families. With that, I'm going to close the reading, and stay safe.